Hi there, my name's Chris Cameron, the winemaker at Broken Earth Winery in Paso Robles out on the east side. Fairly large producer and fairly new to the market, so we're trying to make our mark. People in the United States ask me, how long have you been a winemaker? And I'm not sure whether I'm comfortable telling people it's my 40th year. Well, Paso Robles is fairly unique because it's been operating for quite some time, and our vineyard, which is out on the east side, the property is 2,500 acres. We currently have 720 acres under vine. It's all certified sustainably farmed, but it was first planted in 1973, which is interesting because at that point it was probably the largest commercial style vineyard in the area. It was the largest single planting of Merlot in the United States at the time. Wayne Rogers, Peter Falk, both who unfortunately are no longer with us, and James Kahn were the original owners of the vineyard itself, so there's a bit of fun history there. But I think that getting an understanding of how varied Paso Robles is as a region, and there's certainly very different soil types, there are different climate types. I don't believe there's this big black line west side versus the east side. Yes, certainly there are differences. I think that Paso Robles is still finding its feet. It came from nowhere seemingly, but people will tell you they've been here a long time, pounding away, trying to make it work. And now that there's a lot more interest nationally, I think that Paso's got a spectacular future. Broken Earth, it's excellent location on 46 East, fairly large property, and has a couple of acres of outside grounds, all that are licensed. We have a lot of live entertainment. Our wine club is growing and growing pretty dramatically, and I think that's fairly unique in the sense that we give people the opportunity, we make suggestions, but they can go to the website for the wine club and create their own wines. They can have their own selection. We typically make a lot of the limited release, which are maybe as little as 200 cases, available to our direct-to-consumer customers, to the wine club. So, the Vermentinos and the Videllos are basically available through the wine club and through the tasting room and nowhere else. So, our production this year is the equivalent of 175,000 cases. So we're no minnow, but I still make 200 case lots of a lot of different wines, and they're done for direct-to-consumer. So, we're looking for people to visit. We have a limited release. We have a reserve, which was 100% barrel fermented, lees stirred, extended lees contact, fun wine. And well, if the public doesn't drink it, I will. Well, what would you do if you weren't a winemaker? And I stopped and kind of sat there and thought, I've never thought about it. And that was my answer. I never had. And it's tough. I mean, we've had our fair share of 90-hour weeks recently, and I love it because it knocks me into shape. And although I'm not as bulletproof as I was when I was a young guy, it's still by far the best time of the year. I'm doing all these different things because I want to make sure there's something for everybody.